Hi guys, and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to share with you some recent news on SOS Limited, ticker symbol is SOS, and some option strategies that you guys can implement into your trades. But before I continue, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment, educational purposes only. I also just started a Patreon Discord page where I'm trying to find like-minded people like myself who wants to make money in the stock markets and who wants to learn how to sell options. If you are interested, check out my link down below. We already have 50 members in there who's willing to help each other out and share ideas, as well as find ways to become a better investor and trader. I will also be sharing my trades with you guys as well. So let's just take a look at this 6 months chart here. We see that it started to pick up momentum. This was early January, and then it went to a high of 1588 back in February, and then we see a sell-off. There was a short sellers report from Hindenburg. They stated that the company accused SOS of misleading investors with false announcements and highlighted discrepancies related to the company's operations. The address Hindenburg visited was found to be a hotel rather than what was disclosed in the company's filings. So that caused the stock to drop almost 20%. So not only was there a short seller report from Hindenburg, there was also a short seller report from Cooper Research. They are short SOS. He said that the company's claims regarding its supposed cryptocurrency mining purchases and acquisitions to be extremely problematic, if not fabricated entirely. And then the following week, there was a bullish report from Scorpio VC, which did help the stock to go up. And then on March 15th, SOS announced it had installed an extra 5,000 pieces of crypto mining rigs. SOS said it was awarded its first Bitcoin on February 24th from successful mining activities. They expect to mine at least 41 Bitcoins and 909 Ethereum in Q1 2021. And today they said they enter into a license for using a blockchain asset exchange software system in exchange for a one-time licensing fee as part of the company's efforts to establish a digital asset exchange. They also said it will plan to offer security and insurance services for digital assets. So that was great news. And if we take a look at today's chart, we see that it went all the way up to 821 pre-markets. After the market opened, it just started to bleed, even going all the way down to a low of 582. And right now we are at around $6 after hours. So a lot of stocks are down today. And I do believe this is a great opportunity to buy shares of SOS if you're planning to get in, or if you already have SOS, you can average down to lower your cost basis. It will definitely help once the stock rebounds. I do believe in SOS. I'm planning to get back in again. The last time I was in it was beginning of March. I bought 250 shares at 602 and I sold it 2 days later at 820. I also sold 2 cash secure puts, and if you don't know what that is, it's essentially setting a buy limit, and I was able to receive $200 since I sold 2 contracts. I was given $100 for each contract, and in order to sell a cash secure put, you do need to put up the collateral, and to calculate the collateral, it would just be 100 times the strike price. In this case, the 6 was a strike price, so $600 in collateral. So I am obligated to buy 100 shares at $6 if the stock had gone below or at $6 at the end of the day on expiration dates, which this case, it was on March 5th. It expired worthless, and my collateral was released back to me, and I was $200 in profits. And at the time, stock closed a little above $6. So imagine that you have bought 100 shares at the current price and the stock price went down. Well, in this case, you would not only get a premium, you're lowering your cost basis. So if you are planning to get into SOS, you guys should consider selling a cash secure put, because this is exactly what I plan to do this week. So let's just take a look at some options that you can implement into your trades. So I am using Thinkorswim by TD Ameritrade. They have the options tab here, and then we see the options chain. We have weekly options, and that's what I usually like because I have more control over weeklies than monthlies. So we're going to take a look at next week's option because this week is about to expire and we won't be able to get that much in premium. Actually, we can receive $25, which isn't bad at all. Let's check out next week's. So next week it's doubled. It's almost doubled. So we would receive $55 for selling this cash secure put. You saw the orders that I had. It was $100 I received. This time it's only $55, and that's because of the implied volatility. The higher the IV, the higher the premium that we will get as option sellers. So we do need to put up $600 in order to place this cash secured put. It's a good deal because if you're planning to get it at a discount, why not sell a cash secure put? You can even go lower in strike price, $5.50, and still make $30. So let's say SOS closes at $5.50 or below. You are obligated to buy 100 shares at $5.50. Even if the stock closes at $5, we are obligated to buy 100 shares at the strike price that we choose. And because of the obligation, we are given a premium of $30. You just multiply the limit price by 100 since there's 100 shares in one contract. So this one is what I would mostly sell because this is actually a decent premium. And all we have to put up is $550 in collateral. So this is about a 5% return in a little bit over a week, which isn't bad. If you do this every week, collect $30. That adds up very quickly. Someone commented on my channel and said that they actually sell 10 contracts. So 10 contracts at a $5.50 strike price, you're looking at $300 a week. So you sell 10 contracts every week. If you're able to get $30, that's $1,200 in profits just from selling options. 10 contracts, you just have to put up $5,500 to make $300 a week. I mean, if you put that in perspective, that is definitely more than just leaving money in a savings account. We have a very strong support at 6. So I would sell it at $5.50 just because I see a very strong support at 6. So let's say the stock is at $5.60 and you don't want to get signed. I mean, you don't want to pay 100 shares for the stock. What you can do now, you can just you can roll the contract over to the following week or the following month, whichever will give you a premium. And then you just keep doing that until the contract expires worthless. You just keep collecting premiums. This is definitely a strategy that you guys can implement into your trades. So that's all I wanted to share. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And do consider joining the Patreon Discord page. We already have 50 members in there, and we would love for you to join us. I am just trying to find people where we can talk about stocks, cryptocurrency, and options, and just growing as a community and growing our accounts together. Trading, investing can be lonely, and you just want to be able to do it with a community. So do consider joining the Patreon page. Thanks so much. Hi there. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Weibo if you haven't already. They are currently offering